Hello, everybody. One of the best things, the light at the end of the tunnel, when it comes to all of this with the racism, with the way that you're seeing it, it's not that it's new. It's always been here. Race never stopped, it never has not been a subject. Now, we had a period where the politically correct was first and foremost, and it almost seemed as if everybody understood and got the memo. That's how you know that the stuff that's going on now has been lying dormant, because for years you have not had it as bad as we see it now. The police have always been crooked. They've always done. Now we have cameras, and the only reason they caught Rodney King is because somebody had a video camera at the right time. And who could carry around a video camera? Now that we have cell phones, we catch more things that they've done. They've always been like that. That's why the rappers back when Ice Cube was about something and they talked about the violence again the police did in our neighborhood, because literally the police force was really just created to catch slaves and bring them back. So that's always been the focus. So the blue has always been the way they are, and that's not all blue, that's some of them. But now when you see the Karens, the Zimmermans, I don't even know the guy's name who just got off in North Carolina, South Carolina, that chased the boy that was 14, the store owner, and I believe he was Asian. I don't know his name, but I wanted to make sure I mentioned that story. But now when you see more and more and more, and you see the hate, this is not new. It's just that they become comfortable under the poor leadership to speak up and say and do things that was not being done before. They always felt it, but now they're comfortable doing it. The only good thing about this is that it also makes us aware of just how much we have compromised trying to be everything that they wanted, and realizing it was never about us being accepted, but it was always about them being intimidated by who we are. Now, don't get me wrong. We did not try to blend or integrate because we want to be accepted. That's not what I'm saying. But we shy away from the conversation. We don't bring up race every time you look around. We have worked like we always have. We have done triple and quadruple duty, and they still want to count us as half as much. We build and we fight, we're educated all the way to the top, and they still want to question how we get there, no matter how many obstacles you put in our way. So I get the intimidation, but what we're not doing is we're not going to let it slide. We work too hard. We've come too far. So the justice for Nolan Wells, we're not backing down. Justin for Daniel Irvin, we're not backing down. Mississippi, you're going down. We're coming for you. Because not only is there Nolan Wells, but there are other questionable autopsies. And now we're going to come through and comb through everything you've been doing, because you're out of order. You've always been out of order. But you're really out of order now. And it's the bad part is it hasn't stopped. So while some of places evolved and it seems like we're going backwards, you were stuck the whole time. But we see you. We see everything you've been doing. And now, as these things are heightened and you see more and more videos and strange deaths and justice and injustice, not being done, the best part about it is we have an opportunity to wake up. We have an opportunity to speak up. You won't let race die. You want to keep singling us out. Will your wish? You got it. Because we see you, and now we're going to unite like never before. That means get to those polls and vote. Hold people accountable. Make sure nothing slides. There's no more on the job. It's okay. I didn't mean to. You did it. Stop it. I demand respect because I give it and I've earned it. No more. Create our own, build our own, support our own. Y'all heard that money sign. We're going to do it. So thank you for the wake-up call. We see you, America, with the 3Ks. We see you and we raise you. We're not going down. We owe our ancestors better, and we will give them better. We owe the next generation better. And not only will we pass down all the economic empowerment, but we'll make sure they understand the history that goes along with it and the fight for civil rights. Because, like I told you guys before, this means war.